day 6 of the Oklahoma opioid trial. I'm Dave Morris reporting for the Oklahoman inside District Court Judge Thad Bachman's courtroom here in Norman, Oklahoma at the Cleveland County Courthouse. This morning we heard more from Kimberly Deem-Eshleman. She's the designated corporate representative for Johnson & Johnson. But unlike previous days where she was facing the state, today she was cross-examined by defense attorney Larry Ottoway. Here's some of the highlights today.
Judge Bachman, what that is.
This is the Duragesic FDA-approved label.
And I believe that label carries a date in 1990.
It does, yes.
I'd like to call your attention to just a few things. What is the very first thing the label says?
Warning, may be habit-forming.
Does right there at the top?
Yes.
Does the label indicate what is in Duragesic?
It is a description that is a transdermal system providing continuous systemic delivery of fentanyl, a potent opioid analgesic for 72 hours, and then it provides the chemical name.
And is this what you were telling Judge Bachman about originally with the development of Duragesic?
Yes, this is the FDA-approved label once a drug is approved. So I think it's very important that Your Honor understand that a black box warning is a significant thing in a product's label. That black box warning is the FDA's way of informing a clinician who is prescribing that medication that there are key risks associated with that drug. So they consider that black box warning as a highlight that a prescriber needs to be very aware of. And so it is a significant situation to have a black box warning on a drug.
And that's for the prescriber, not necessarily for the end consumer or patient.
Well, the end consumer would also see that black box warning. So because there's a FDA label with all prescriptions, but it is a warning to primarily the prescriber to indicate before prescribing understand these, but also to the end user.
And is that information also contained in the medication guide, which then is given to the consumer?
So the consumer would receive the package insert or the label, the FDA label, as well as the medication guide with every prescription.
Ms. Deem-Eshleman, tell the court how this piece of branded marketing material for Duragesic would be used.
So this would be used by the sales force with a healthcare professional to describe the safety and efficacy associated with Duragesic.
And is this the type of material that would go with Form 2253 to the FDA?
Yes. Talked about in that committee meeting, the project owner as well as the agency goes back, they revise the piece, they come back in, there's another discussion. Well, the copy review committee sees it, they have more discussion. So there's multiple revisions that would take place prior to the piece ultimately getting approved.
We expect to see more of Kimberly Deem-Eshleman on the stand today, perhaps about 6 hours of cross-examination today, Tuesday, here down in Norman at the Cleveland County Courthouse. You can follow Randy Ellis's coverage online at oklahoman.com and every day in the Oklahoman. And reporting from Norman, I'm Dave Morris.